Saw your shadow in a crowded street. For a second my heart forgot to beat. Funny how the mind can play these games, turning strangers into familiar names. Every night I tell myself I'm moving on, then another memory proves me wrong. Like a movie that keeps replaying scenes from a life that only lives inside my dreams.
I keep talking to the silence, like you're somewhere listening still, trying to make peace with the distance, trying to bend my stubborn will. Can you hear me now, across the empty sky? Can you feel me now, when the world goes quiet? You're the midnight echoes running through my soul. Every road I travel leads me where we used to go. And I know you're gone, but your light still glows like 1,000 stars inside my midnight echoes. Midnight echoes. Midnight echoes.
Yeah, everybody sees the smile that I wear. Nobody sees the battles hidden there. They don't know the conversations in my head, or the things I wish I could have said. I remember every promise in the rain, every victory and every little pain. Now the seasons keep changing outside my door, but I still look for you a little more.
Maybe healing isn't losing every feeling that remains. Maybe healing is accepting that some love never fades. When the darkness falls and the city sleeps below, I can hear your voice like a distant radio. You're the midnight echoes running through my soul. Every road I travel leads me where we used to go. And I know you're gone, but your light still glows like 1,000 stars inside my midnight echoes. Midnight echoes. Midnight echoes.
If I could have one more night, one more chance to say goodbye, I'd tell you all the things that never found the words. And if heaven keeps your heart somewhere beyond the dark, I hope you know
You change my world.
some people leave memories, some people leave scars, and some people become part of who you are. No matter how far they go, no matter how much time passes, their voice remains, their energy remains, their love remains.
You're the midnight echoes running through my soul. Every road I travel leads me where we used to go. And I know you're gone, but your light still glows like 1,000 stars inside my midnight echoes. Midnight echoes. Midnight echoes. Midnight echoes.
Midnight echoes.
Happy now.
I heard your name today, and for a second time stood still. Funny how a simple sound can bring back everything you feel. I wonder where life took you, if your dreams finally came true, if the world became the place you always wanted it to. There was a time I thought I'd never make it through the pain. Now the scars still remain, but they don't feel the same. Maybe healing is the forgetting, maybe healing is this, being able to remember without falling apart.
Across the years, across the miles, I send a silent wish tonight. I hope you're happy now, I hope you're smiling somewhere. I hope the world is treating you with all the love you deserve. And even though we're strangers now, a part of me still cares somehow. So wherever life has led you, I hope you're happy now. Happy now.
We were young and full of answers, certain love could conquer all. Then reality arrived and taught us how people fall. But I don't regret the story, even though it didn't last, cause every lesson you gave me still follows me through the years. You taught me how to open up, how to trust and how to try, how to keep believing even after goodbye. And maybe that's the reason I can finally say these words without anger, without sadness, without hurt.
When the stars appear above the quiet town, I send my wishes upward into the night. I hope you're happy now, I hope you're smiling somewhere. I hope the world is treating you with all the love you deserve. And even though we're strangers now, a part of me still cares somehow. So wherever life has led you, I hope you're happy now. Oh, happy now.
Oh, sometimes love means letting go, without needing to understand, without needing another ending, without needing another chance.
Gratitude for what once was.
And peace for what could never be. I used to think closure was getting answers. Now I think closure is becoming okay. Without them it's looking back, without bitterness, and wishing someone well even when they're no longer part of your life.
I hope you're happy now, I hope you're smiling somewhere. I hope the world is treating you with all the love you deserve. And even though we're strangers now, a part of me still cares somehow. So wherever life has led you, I hope you're happy now. Happy now. Happy
Happy now.
Ooh, happy now.
Almost caught. It was 2 in the morning and the world was asleep. I was scrolling through old memories I promised I wouldn't keep.
Then I found your number, still hidden in my phone, like a doorway to a chapter I thought I'd outgrown.
My thumb hovered over your name for what felt like an hour,
wondering if time had changed us, or if memory still had power.
I imagine your voice saying hello again,
like no years had passed, like nothing had to end. Do you ever think of me the way I think of you? On nights when silence feels too loud. It was the night I almost
I wasn't searching for you. Maybe I was searching for closure, for proof that the person I used to be still existed somewhere. Cause sometimes loneliness disguises itself as nostalgia, making old wounds look beautiful under midnight lights. I sat there for a while, watching your name on the screen, realizing how strange it is that someone can become a memory. A person who once knew everything, now knowing nothing at all, separated by years and one unanswered call.
When the moon hangs low and the city turns blue, some feelings return like they never left. It was the night I almost called, the night I almost crossed that line, the night I almost turned around and tried to rewrite time. But some doors stayed closed and some stories stayed behind. It was the night I almost called, almost called, almost called.
Maybe healing means not making the call, not because you don't care, but because you finally learned some memories are meant to stay. Memory. Well, I stared at that screen for a long time, thinking one conversation could change everything. Then I realized I wasn't missing the person, I was missing the feeling. And those are not always the same thing.
It was the night I almost called, the night I almost crossed that line, the night I almost turned around and tried to rewrite time. But some doors stayed closed and some stories stayed behind. It was the night I almost called, almost called, almost called. Almost called.
Hear me now. It's been a while since I said your name out loud where the silence could hear. But some nights the memories return like they never disappeared. I still drive by places that we used to call our own, and for a moment I forget that I'm driving there alone.
Funny how the heart remembers what the mind tries to release, holding on to fragments of a love that couldn't keep.
And every now and then I wonder where you are, if you're looking at the same moon, if you're staring at the same stars.
Across the distance, across the years, beyond the silence, beyond the tears. If you could hear me now, I'd tell you I'm still proud of every moment that we shared before the world changed somehow. And if you could see me now, you'd know I made it through. But a part of me still carries a little piece of you.
People come and people go, that's the lesson life repeats. But some names leave footprints that time never deletes. I've learned how to keep moving, learned how to wear a smile, learned how to hide the storms for a little while. But the truth is certain memories never really fade away. They just become quieter with every passing day. Like a photograph in sunlight, slowly losing color and shine. Still beautiful, still meaningful, still alive inside my mind.
When the night is long and the road feels endless, I still feel your light somewhere in the darkness. If you could hear me now, I'd tell you I'm still proud of every moment that we shared before the world changed somehow. And if you could see me now, you'd know I made it through. But a part of me still carries a little piece of you. Hear me now. Oh, hear me now.
Yeah. Maybe we're just travelers, passing through each other's lives, leaving behind small pieces that help each other surviving.
And maybe love was never meant
To be measured by how long
maybe it's measured by the impact.
after someone is gone. If you could hear me now, I'd say thank you for the laughter, for the lessons, for the memories, for helping me become someone stronger, someone wiser, someone capable of loving deeply.
Even after love, if you could hear me now, I'd tell you I'm still proud of every moment that we shared before the world changed somehow. And if you could see me now, you know I made it through. But a part of me still carries a little piece of you. Oh, hear me now. Hear me now. Oh, hear me now.
Hear me now. Hear me now. Blue door. There's a house with a blue door at the end of Maple Street, where we spent whole summers talking about the people we'd become someday. The paint is fading now, the garden doesn't bloom the same, but every time I pass it by, I still remember your name. We carved our initials in the old oak tree, certain they'd outlive time, certain we'd be standing there
Years later, side by side.
Funny how the world keeps moving while memories stay behind.
Caught in little pieces of another life. Do you remember the promises we made under the porch light before everything changed? The house with the blue door still lives inside my mind. A place where we were fearless, a place we left behind.
And every time it rains,
I can almost hear your voice calling from the hallway, like we still had a choice. Blue door. Blue door.
yeah, sometimes I wonder who lives there now, if they can feel the history somehow, if laughter still echoes through the walls, or if those memories belong come to us alone. Life taught us different lessons, pulled us down different roads, but some addresses remain forever, written deep inside the soul. Not because they're special to anyone else who sees, but because they hold the version of who we used to be. And every passing year makes one thing more clear: you can leave a place behind, but it never really leaves you. When the evening falls and the streetlights glow, I still see our shadows moving slow. The house with the blue door still lives inside my mind, a place where we were fearless, a place we left behind. And every time it rains, I can almost hear your voice calling from the hallway, like we still had a choice. Blue door, blue door. Maybe every heart contains a few sacred places, untouched by time, untouched by distance, protected forever, by memory. We spend our lives searching for home, not realizing some homes are people, some homes are moments, some homes are places, and sometimes a small house on a quiet street becomes all three. The house with the blue door still lives inside my mind, a place where we were fearless, a place we left behind. And every time it rains, I can almost hear your voice calling from the hallway, like we still had a choice. Rain comes down. Another night staring at the ceiling, trying to hide what I'm really feeling. The city's sleeping but my mind won't rest, still carrying ghosts inside my chest. I thought by now I'd be somebody new, a version of myself that wasn't missing you. But every road I take somehow circles back to memories fading into black. I've been smiling for strangers, pretending everything's alright, but the truth hides in the silence, waiting for the fall of night. When the sky turns gray and the daylight fades, I can feel your shadow calling out my name. When the rain comes down, I still see you around, in every drop that's falling, in every distant sound. And though you're far away, a part of you remains, like a light inside the storm. When the rain comes down, rain comes down, rain comes down. Everybody says that life keeps moving, but nobody explains how to keep going. When your favorite memories become your pain, and every sunrise feels the same. I still remember every little detail, every conversation, every trail. The way you laughed when nothing made sense, the way you gave my world its confidence. Maybe some hearts never recover,
still hear your heartbeat somewhere in the rain. When the rain comes down, I still see you around, in every drop that's falling, in every distant sound. And though you're far away, a part of you remains, like a light inside the storm. When the rain comes down,
Rain comes down.
rain comes down.
If love could speak, what would it say? Would it ask us both to stay, or would it whisper, soft and slow, some things were never meant to hold? And even if the ending hurt, I'd do it all again, because some moments are worth every bit of pain. We spend so much time trying to hold on to people, to places, to moments, but life keeps moving. And sometimes the bravest thing we can do is carry the memories without letting them carry us.
When the rain comes down, I still see you around, in every drop that's falling, in every distant sound. And though you're far away, a part of you remains, like a light inside the storm. When the rain comes down,
Rain comes down.
rain comes down, rain comes down. Rain comes down.
We still exist. There's a version of us somewhere, still laughing under city lights, still believing nothing in this world could ever change our lives.
Still driving with the windows down, singing songs completely out of key. Still making plans about forever, like forever came for free.
Sometimes I close my eyes and I swear I see it clear.
A world where we never drifted, a world where you're still here.
Maybe it's just my heart,
Trying to rewrite the pain,
or maybe every lost love
leaves a universe behind. In another lifetime, in another sky. Maybe we never had to say goodbye. Somewhere we still exist, somewhere love never ends, somewhere we're still holding on like we never broke again.
Maybe in another world,
We're exactly who we were,
still dancing through the darkness,
still finding our way home. Oh, we still exist. Oh, we still exist.
I know life doesn't work that way. I know the past can't be undone, but some nights imagination feels brighter than the sun, because reality keeps moving and memories slowly fade. Yet there's a part of me that refuses to throw it all away. Not because I'm stuck, not because I can't move on, but because some people become the soundtrack to your soul. And every future version of yourself still carries what they gave, long after the chapter closes, long after they walk away.
When the stars align across the endless night, I can feel your presence like a distant light. Somewhere we still exist, somewhere love never ends,
creates a place and time, a little world protected from the hands of goodbye. And maybe that's where love goes when it can no longer stay. Not gone forever, just living somewhere else. I don't think we truly lose people, not completely. They remain in habits, in songs, in dreams, in the way we see the world. Because every person we love leaves something behind and carries something away.
Somewhere we still exist, somewhere love never ends, somewhere we're still holding on like we never broke again. And maybe in another world, we're exactly who we were,
Still dancing through the darkness,
still finding our way home. We still exist, we still exist, we still exist, we still exist.
we still exist. Never sent. Last night I found an old notebook hidden in a drawer beneath the dust, filled with words I never showed and feelings I was scared to trust. Every page carried your name, every line carried your light, frozen pieces of a younger heart still surviving through the night. I wrote about forever, like forever was guaranteed. Before life taught me that not every dream succeeds. And now I'm reading memories written by a different man, trying to understand everything I didn't understand.
Across the empty pages, across the passing years, every word still lingers, every line still lives. These are the letters I never sent, the words I never meant to keep, locked inside a heart that's spent too many nights losing sleep. And though the story had to end, the feelings never truly went, still floating through the wind, like letters I never sent. Oh, never sent. Oh, never sent.
Yeah, there were apologies unfinished, there were dreams left unexplained, there were questions without answers and sunshine after rain. Maybe we were both too young to understand what love required. Maybe we were both just sparks trying to become a fire. Sometimes I imagine what would have happened if we stayed. Would we still be strangers now? We're growing old the same way. But life doesn't reveal the roads we never take, it only teaches us how much a heart can break.
And the moonlight falls on forgotten words tonight, I can hear them calling from the other side. These are the letters I never sent, the words I never meant to keep, locked inside a heart that's spent too many nights losing sleep. And though the story had to end, the feelings never truly went, still floating through the wind, like letters I never sent. Oh, never sent. Oh, never sent.
Yeah, if every unsaid word could find its way to you, would they arrive as tears or something beautiful? And if every memory could speak before it fades, might ask for one more chance, or simply say thank you. There are conversations we'll never have, questions we'll never ask, answers we'll never hear. But sometimes closure isn't a reply. Sometimes closure is accepting. But some stories remain unfinished, and loving them anyway.
These are the letters I never sent, the words I never meant to keep, locked inside a heart that spent too many nights losing sleep. And though the story had to end, the feelings never truly went, still floating through the wind, like letters I never sent. Never sent. Never sent. Never sent. Never sent. Yesterday.
Yeah, yeah. I found an old picture in a dusty frame, and suddenly everything felt the same. The laughter, the nights, the dreams we made, like time forgot that we drifted away. Everybody says the past belongs behind,
But memories don't follow rules of time.
they show up uninvited in the dark and leave another crack inside my heart.
I keep chasing old sunsets through streets that change their names, trying to find the version of me before I learned about pain. Can you see me now across the fading years? Can you hear me now beyond the noise and tears? I'm holding pieces of yesterday, trying not to let them fade away. Every photograph and every smile still walks beside me mile by mile. And though the world keeps moving on, your memory stays where I belong, like a light that never fades away, inside the pieces of yesterday.
I cannot listen to alone, because they turn an empty room into a home. There are places I still struggle to pass by without feeling something break inside.
I thought distance would make it disappear, but some memories only grow more clear, like your voice floating through the rain, calling me back again and again.
Maybe time keeps moving,
but the heart moves slow,
holding on to stories
it doesn't wanna let go. When the stars go dim and the night unfolds, I still feel your warmth in the cold. I'm holding pieces of yesterday, trying not to let them fade away. Every photograph and every smile still walks beside me mile by mile. And though the world keeps moving on, your memory stays where I belong, like a light that never fades away, inside the pieces of yesterday.
Yeah, yeah. If I could stop the clock tonight, I'd stay inside those golden lights. One more laugh, one more chance, one more moment, one more dance.
But life keeps writing chapters we never planned to read.
And sometimes love becomes a beautiful memory. Maybe growing up isn't forgetting. Maybe it's learning how to carry the past without letting it break you. Because every goodbye, every lesson, every person you loved becomes part of your story and part of your strength.
I'm holding pieces of yesterday, trying not to let them fade away. Every photograph and every smile still walks beside me mile by mile. And though the world keeps moving on, the memory stays where I belong, like a light that never fades away, inside the pieces of yesterday.
Where we met, I landed there again last winter for the first time in years. Same skyline, same river, same cold December air. The taxi still crowded the streets, the cafe still stayed open late, and every corner seemed to whisper stories tied to our names.
I walked past the station where you first smiled at me, back when the future looked endless, back when we still believed.
For a moment the city stood still, like it remembered us too, holding pieces of our history,
hidden in plain view. Do you remember the lights, the rain, the night that changed everything? It's the city where we met, the place I can't forget. Every street still carries the echoes that are left, and even after all this time, your shadow walks beside mine, in the city where we met. Oh, where we met.
oh,
Where we met.
yeah, yeah. Funny how locations become memories and memories become landmarks. A simple bridge, a crowded square can suddenly break your heart. I've traveled farther than we planned, seen places we talked about, but every journey somehow circles back to the city where it all started out. Yeah, maybe that's what love does, leaves fingerprints on the map, turning ordinary places into chapters of the past. And no matter how far I go, no matter where life leads, part of me still belongs to those old city streets.
When the evening falls and the lights appear, I still hear your laughter somewhere. The city where we met, the place I can't forget. Every street still carries the echoes that are left, and even after all this time, your shadow walks beside mine, in the city where we met. Oh, where we met.
Oh,
Where we met.
maybe every love story,
Needs a setting,
a place where it begins,
a place that remembers,
long after the people
have moved on.
Sometimes we revisit places, thinking we're looking for someone else, but really, we're searching for a version of ourselves,
The hopeful version,
the fearless version,
the one that existed
before goodbye.
It's the city where we met, the place I can't forget. Every street still carries the echoes that are left, and even after all this time, your shadow walks beside mine, in the city where we You knew.
Sometimes I miss the version of me that existed when you were here. The one who believed every tomorrow had nothing to fear. Back when the future felt open, like an endless summer road. Before life started teaching lessons too heavy to hold. I had a different smile and a different way to dream, a different understanding of what forever means. And every now and then I wonder where you went, the kid who thought love stories never really end.
Can you see him now, through the passing years, still searching for the light beyond the tears? I miss the version of me you knew, the one who saw the world in shades of blue. Before the storms, before the truth, before goodbye changed everything, before the nights grew cold. I miss the version of me you knew. You knew. You knew.
Yeah, life kept moving like it always does. New faces came and went, but none of them were us. I built 1,000 memories since you walked away. Yet somehow part of me still lives in yesterday. Not because I'm trapped there, not because I can't move on, but because every chapter after you was written from where you were gone. And every scar I carry, every lesson I survived, became another reason that virgin slowly died.
When the night grows quiet and the stars align, I still see a shadow walking next to mine. I miss the version of me you knew, the one who saw the world in shades of blue. Before the storms, before the truth, before goodbye changed everything, before the nights grew cold. I miss the version of me you knew. You knew. You knew.
Maybe growing up means saying goodbye, not only to people, but to parts of yourself. The dreams, the innocence, the certainty you once carried. I spent years trying to become someone new. Then I realized every version of myself still exists. The hopeful one, the broken one, the fearless one, the lonely one. They're all still here, helping me become who I am.
I miss the version of me you knew, the one who saw the world in shades of blue. Before the storms, before the truth, before goodbye changed everything, before the nights grew cold. I miss the version of me you knew. You knew. You knew. You knew.
Yeah. There's an old melody inside my phone, half a chorus, half a dream, half unknown. We started writing it one summer night, laughing as the sunrise filled the sky. You sang the hook, I played the chords, certain we finish it someday. But someday came and disappeared, and somehow life got in the way.
Now every note feels incomplete, like a sentence missing words. A little piece of yesterday, still waiting to be heard. Can you hear it now, floating through the years? A melody surviving through the silence, where the song we never finished, the story left between the lines. A beautiful beginning without a final rhyme. And though the music faded, the memory still remains, where the song we never finished, playing in my veins. Oh, never finished.
Yeah.
Never finished.
I heard a singer downtown last week, and for a second it sounded just like you. The same warmth, the same fire, the same way you made sadness beautiful. It stopped me in my tracks like time folded in two, bringing back every moment I spent believing in you. Baby, every unfinished thing keeps a special kind of glow, because perfection never happened, so it never had to go. And maybe that's why memories sometimes sound like songs playing quietly in the background long after they're gone.
When the night grows still and the stars align, I can hear our voices somewhere in time, where the song we never finished, the story left between the lines. A beautiful beginning without a final rhyme. And though the music faded, the memory still remains, where the song we never finished, playing in my veins. Oh, never finished. Never finished.
Yeah, maybe every dream doesn't need an ending. Maybe some melodies weren't meant to linger, like echoes in the dark, like stars before dawn, like us. The truth is, some of the most meaningful things in life remain unfinished. A conversation, a dream, a relationship, a song. Not because they failed, but because they left us wanting more.
Where the song we never finished, story left between the lines. A beautiful beginning without a final rhyme. And though the music faded, the memory still remains, where the song we never finished, playing in my veins. Oh, never finished. Never finished. Never finished. Never finished. Goodbye.
Goodbye. I still remember how the silence felt the night we knew there was nothing left. No angry words, no dramatic scene, just two broken hearts caught in between. You looked away when I said your name, like holding on would only bring more pain. And in that moment I could finally see love doesn't always end with enemies.
Sometimes it leaves so quietly, you don't notice when it's gone, until you're standing in the dark, trying to figure out what went wrong. If I could turn back time, will we still survive? Or were we always meant to become a memory? Give me one last goodbye, one last look into your eyes, one last moment before we disappear into
See your face in places we once knew, coffee shops and streets we wandered through. Funny how the smallest things remain long after love becomes another name. Everybody tells me I'll be fine, like healing follows some predictable line. But some nights still feel impossible, when memories become unstoppable. I keep pretending I'm stronger than I really am inside,
but the truth is I still miss you
every once in a while.
When the city sleeps and the moonlight falls, I still hear your voice down these empty halls. Give me one last goodbye, one last look into your eyes, one last moment before we disappear into another life. And if this is the end, let me hold your hand again before the distance takes us far away. Give me one last goodbye.
Maybe some people arrive just to teach us how to love. Maybe some hearts collide, then continue on their own. But every chapter leaves a mark, every ending leaves a scar, and every love we lose becomes part of who we are. I used to think goodbye meant losing everything, but maybe goodbye is gratitude for the moments, for the lessons, for the memories, because not everyone stays forever. But some people change your life forever, and that's enough.
Give me